poppin', guys? It's your girl Nia-Imani, and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right down below. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and follow me on, all my social medias like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, period. All right. So as you guys can see from the title, I am doing a Q&A. For those of you guys that don't know, I am an NBA dancer. So this Q&A video is all of the questions that I receive that people want to know about being an NBA dancer. Let's just jump right into this video. Okay, let's get into these questions. 1. What made you want to become an NBA dancer? For those of you that don't know, I used to dance for the New York Knicks as a kid, and I would always watch the adult dance team, and I admired them, and I wanted to become one of them when I got older. That was like one of my dreams growing up. So yeah, that's why I became an adult NBA dancer. How many seasons have you danced? This is my 2nd season. What's the audition process like? The audition process for my team is 2 days long. The first day you learn an across the floor, they make cuts. Then you learn a routine from the previous season, and because they want to see you do their style, they want to see how well you can capture their style of dance, and then they make cuts. Then you come back a different day and you do interviews. The veterans come back. Everyone learns a brand new routine, and you find out that day if you made the team for that season. What are rehearsals like, and how many times a week do you guys rehearse? We rehearse twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, for 3 hours. Sometimes we have extra days of rehearsal depending on if we have a theme night or a halftime performance. We have to learn and schedule extra time to work on those pieces as well. Or if we have games on the days that we normally have rehearsal, they add extra time to our rehearsal, or we just rehearse different days. What are game days like? Game days, if it's a 7 p.m. game, we have to arrive at 4:15. If it's a 12 p.m. game, we have to arrive at 9 a.m. We also dance for the G League games as well. So I think we have to be at those games at like 4:30. Yeah, I think like 4:30 we have to be at those games. But after we arrive, we change into our rehearsal clothes. We go to court practice. Court practice, we pretty much learn our court marks, walk through the dance maybe 2 to 3 times, and then we run the dance one time with music. Court practice can be a little hectic only because the players are also on the court, and then they're running a bunch of different things that's going to happen in games. So it could be a little bit chaotic during court practice, but that's why we just come, do what we got to do, bust it down, and then exit. After court practice, we go to dinner, we get our food. Dinner, we pretty much eat really fast because we also have to change, because after dinner we go and do autographs. That's probably 20 to 30 minutes. We get to meet fans, take pictures, sign autographs. From there, then we start getting ready because the game is gonna start. So those of us that are on player intros, we get in the player intro outfit and we walk to the other side of the stadium, because that's where we enter for player intros. If you're not on player intros, you just get in the outfit for the first whatever we have to do for the game. So yeah, once the game starts, then we do player intros. Sometimes our routine is before a t-shirt toss, but then we do our routines. We do t-shirt toss. If it's a day that we're doing a halftime, then we do a halftime routine, and then we do another dance, and then we do another t-shirt toss, and if we win, then we come out and do another little victory dance. And yeah, that's game day. Oh yeah, that's not just game day. We also do suite visits, we do seat visits. It's just a lot that happens during the game. It just depends for that game what we're doing. Do you get to meet the players? There's no formal meet and greet, so no, you don't get to really meet the players. We are in the same stadium, on the same court, sometimes at the same time. So we'll cross paths, but there's no meeting. What's your favorite part of being an NBA dancer? My favorite parts, because I have multiple. One is definitely getting to perform in front of our amazing fans. Two is definitely getting to meet our amazing fans and hearing people say that like we inspire them, or they love specific performances that we do or dances that we do, or like different costumes that we wear. I love getting to chit chat and with the fans and getting to know what they enjoy about us. And lastly, I love the fact that with our team specifically, being that we are in LA, we have access to a lot of different celebrities and different artists. So for halftimes, 9 times out of 10, we are performing with a major artist. So I feel like that's definitely one of the coolest parts and the biggest perk of being on our NBA dance team. Do you travel with the team? No, we don't travel with the team. Every team in the NBA has their different entertainment teams, so we only perform at home games unless we have a special, like they do a special series where our team gets to go out of the country to do games, and then sometimes we'll have the opportunity to travel with them there. Like this season, some of us vets got the opportunity to go to Vancouver and perform at the Vancouver preseason game. What's your favorite part of game day? My favorite part of game day is definitely performing, doing our routines, doing t-shirt toss, and meeting the fans. What's the coolest part of being an NBA dancer? Well, performing at NBA games and performing with people like YG, Soulja Boy, Roddy Ricch, like the freaking list goes on. Like getting to perform with actual artists, like people that we listen to, is super, super dope to me. So I think like that's the coolest part. Would you dance for a different NBA team? No. I really wouldn't. I actually really love my team. I think that our style of dance is very unique and you don't find that style on other teams. So yeah, no. What are appearances? So appearances is where people book us to come to their events. Sometimes they're charity events, sometimes they're events for the NBA or the sponsors of our team. And we come, we perform. Sometimes we're just there to take pictures and sign autographs with fans. And yeah, those are appearances. Do you guys work or go to school while being on the team? And is it hard to maintain both? Yes, all of us on the team have jobs. If they don't have jobs, then they're going to school. I don't think it's hard to maintain both, especially knowing that Mondays and Wednesdays at nighttime we do have practice. So you already know not to schedule anything at that time because we have rehearsal. And for game days, we do get our schedule a month in advance. So we know how to schedule our time wisely. I mean, granted, things do pop up and people do need to take off of games for whatever reasons they need to take off, but there's 19 girls on the team and only 12 get to perform at each game. So it's very easy to find a substitute for you to, find somebody to take your spot for that game. What's the hardest part of being an NBA dancer? I would say the hardest part of being an NBA dancer is knowing your court marks. We have a ton of dances. I can't even count to you how many dances we have. Each dance has different formations. We face different ways. And then, like, as I said, we're not on every game. So I may have learned a dance in this spot, not been on the game when they performed it, and somebody has to stand in my spot and perform it for that game. And then when it's time for me to perform that, I may be in a different spot than what I learned. So it's definitely, I would say court marks is definitely hard, because if I'm used to standing on a specific court mark and now I'm in a different formation, I'm somebody else in the dance, it can be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're a rookie. My rookie season, it probably took me like a solid like 3 months when I felt comfortable with court marks. So as I would say, definitely as a rookie, that's like the hardest part. Being a vet this season, I would say it was definitely hard because our team has 2 different courts this season. So we have the regular court, which is our logo, but instead of it being in color, this like last season, this season it was in black and white. And then we also had a court that spells out Los Angeles, like on as instead of the logo. So that's also, it's a lot, you know. So, you know, we may have performed the game on the logo, and then the next time we perform that same routine, we're on the Los Angeles court. And you don't know until you get to court practice which court is going to be laid out on the ground. So yeah, court marks is definitely the hardest part for me. I feel like my whole team would agree. That's like, we would say, I feel like as a whole, we would say like that's the hardest part. But once you get the hang of court marks, like then it's like, whew, okay, cool. Like I know that I'm on this. And what's your favorite dance? If you're on a team, you know what my favorite dance is. My favorite dance is this dance called I Love. I freaking love that dance. Why do I really like that dance? I don't know. That dance, it's the song. It's definitely the song. Don't get me wrong, the dance is like super dope. The choreography is dope. But the lyrics to that song is like, everyone feels it. Like, I feel like we all perform that dance differently because the lyrics, you know? The lyrics of the song, he's basically saying like, this is the only thing I love. Get away from me, don't mess with me. Like, it's that type of vibe. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite dance to perform. Yeah. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you guys for asking me questions about my life as an NBA dancer. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because when I hit 500 subbies, I'm doing a big giveaway. And when I hit 1,000 subbies, I'm doing an even bigger giveaway. And make sure you guys hit the notification bell. So when I announce, So when I announce the giveaways, you guys are the first people to enter and find out about my giveaway. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.